I heard that great church rap song.
You like that, huh?
I loved it.
Sort of.
I've got to find out
A
who
little
it is.
everything that I don't know if you're gonna find it. It's not a copyrighted song or anything.
Okay.
Yeah,
is it Viper?
Anything,
is it a rapper named Viper, by the way? I
Yeah.
thought it might be this guy Viper.
I'm not sure who it was because I tell you, I got it from some open source music, so I don't know who it was. But I just, I heard it. I go through a lot of stuff that's not copyrighted, and I try to find things that I sort of find interesting.
Gotcha.
We played a few of your songs tonight. We really liked them. We played. What did we play today? We played.
You played Feet in the Water.
Fly.
You played Christmas Dinner, Fly. And Sonny, I said every time I heard one, I forget how versatile you all are.
Yeah, there's all kinds of songs.
Yeah, we play Feet in the Water, Fly. The only one that I downloaded that I didn't play is Swerve. I didn't play that yet.
Oh, you don't need to play that.
You don't like that one? Okay.
No.
Okay.
That's too old. That's old stuff.
It's old stuff?
That's old stuff.
Yeah, it's too old.
Okay.
Well, Sonny, if I misrepresented, if while you have been listening, I misrepresented anything, now's a great time to clear that up.
Oh, I listened to like the past 4 minutes and then called in.
Okay.
So I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I played Christmas Dinner. I don't know if your mother said that. Feet in Water and Fly. Yeah.
And you started out with the two Amalia songs.
Yeah, both Amalia songs I played.
Oh, the two versions. They're very different.
Yeah, the two Yeah, they are.
And I have about 4
style.
other versions, too.
It shows you versatility, which is quite interesting. You have quite a range of different types, styles of music. What would you call your type of music?
My type of music, I can't really describe it. I think that the music I make it's
unique?
Just based on feeling at the time. Yeah, it's just something that doesn't have a genre, I don't think. There's a lot of elements from a lot of different things, but in the end, when creating it, it's just sort of whatever comes to mind is what happens.
I think it's kind of a little bit on the jazzy side, some of it. It all depends.
And Phil, sometimes some of the music has elements of world music.
Right, like Fly definitely does.
Fly, yeah.
Yeah.
But several of them do. So I just think it's kind of she has an open palette that she just creates with whatever styles come to mind.
One thing I did want to know, if somebody wants to download or purchase one of your songs or listen to it, where would they listen to it?
We have, for streaming, for just listening to online on your SoundCloud app or on the computer on the website of SoundCloud, I have 2 accounts. One is an account that I don't really promote. That's more of like my own music, and that's Sunny Moonshine on SoundCloud. And as far as Sunny and Gabe material, that's going to be Sunny and Gabe on SoundCloud, like Sunny & Gabe. As far as download, we have a whole project for download that's free. That link can be found on our website, which is sunnygabe.com.
Okay, because I was trying to figure out, and some of the, I only saw a couple of them that show download, and quite a few of them didn't have that option.
Right,
so I wasn't quite sure.
It depends. Like the ones on my personal page, I put them up for download. But the ones, on the other SoundCloud, or we had a separate like host for like downloads from that. So.
Mhm.
But not on iTunes yet. Not yet. Soon.
Okay, so if somebody wants to download let's say one of your an album, what do they have to do? Or can they buy it, or?
They can go to sunnygabe.com, and there's a link. There's a link on the website to download the project.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So how much would the CD cost?
How much does it cost? It's free.
An album.
It's free. Everything,
free.
All the music is free.
Yep, as of right now, yes, it's free. It's called Free Candy, the album.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I saw Free Candy, but again, I really didn't know which songs you would want to play or not. So I just picked a few. It's really good songs and interesting music. Like it's not. I can't really classify it as what kind of music it is.
Right.
So I just say it's sunny. It's sunny music.
Yeah.
That's it. That's what it is. Sunny moonshine music.
Exactly.
That's all.
It doesn't have to have a genre.
Exactly. And I was just telling you, you'll be able to listen to the show if you want to hear it on Blog Talk Radio. In a couple of days, it'll be on iHeart and iTunes also.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get a few hits on iHeart.
Yeah,
which is always good.
Mhm.
If you ever want to, you can just put together a whole bunch of songs, and I can just have you play them all in one night, and just put the whole thing down on iHeart, just as you alone, nothing else.
All right, I can maybe give you a bunch of my own stuff.
Yeah, maybe if you want to just because if you want to just promote it a little bit more, you can tell people to listen to iHeart and they'll be able to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to know you're not getting paid for it. Okay, what is that? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, that's a weird sound. Where's that coming from?
Not me.
My phones.
Yeah, whose phone is that, I wonder? Oh, somebody just hung up and is gone. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who's left?
I'm here. Sunny.
Oh, okay. I guess I assume your parents' phone must have whacked out or something. Did you hear that noise?
Malfunction. Yes, I did.
Yeah, and they just hung up. No, I'm glad you called. We never get a chance to talk anyway.
I gotta tell you, I was listening to one of your podcasts the day you messaged me, the first day you messaged me, and Gabe was over. We were listening to it. Come to find out, Gabe released it was a mix of songs that he narrated. He totally copied your style. He did like this. You had done like the vocals were all kind of reverbed and it sounded real spacey. He totally copied you in his little mix, which was funny.
Good. Why not?
I called him. I said, Gabe, I think you're influenced by something. He said, yeah.
So now he's got to bring it back, and we'll play it on the show.
Yeah, definitely. It's long.
Yeah, how long
is it?
It was long?
Yeah, it's a bunch of songs. Let me see. It's it's about an hour and 13 minutes long, and he's just talking in between songs. It's like a DJ mix.
Okay, hold on a second. I got somebody back on. I think. Hello.
Hello?
They hung up again. They called, they hung up.
They have technology problems.
Yeah. Well, maybe they're probably the battery's dead. Talking on the landline for so long, who knows? I think they were both using separate phones. There's a different number now. 376-23. Okay, I don't know, whatever that is. Let me see what that is. Okay. Hello?
Hello, I'm here.
Oh, okay. What happened to you guys?
Well, both of our phones ran out of battery. Our portable phones, the home phones.
Yeah.
So, he called it. He knew it.
Yep. That's what I told him. I said your phone's died on you.
Yep. Yeah, that happens. Old phones. I got new phones, but I just gotta get it installed.
There's nothing to install them, Adam. You plug them in.
I got to take it out of the box.
Oh, that's true. And put in the batteries.
Right. And you got to set up your voicemail. Yeah, and you got to set up your voicemail. That's about it.
Yeah. I never set up my voicemail, so I don't.
Well, I mean, I decide how many rings it's going to ring because I've got a fax machine hooked up to the line as well. So I have to set it up so the fax will answer before the phone answering machine. So that's about it.
Anyway.
Complicated.
So, Sonny, back to you. So when he did the mix, it's over an hour, huh?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah, I think that. Yeah, that would be a little bit too long for the show, I think.
Yeah, you could play part of it if you wanted.
Yeah. So what do you just use some of our talking in it, or what do you mix in it? Some of the music we had, I'm not sure.
He was talking in it, but he was talking like you.
Oh, okay.
He was talking in the style, like whichever particular one we listened to was sort of, like I said, it was a little spaced out. It had a quality where it felt like you were back in the day, and you guys were kind of being slow and all that.
Yeah, maybe it was probably a bad. I think we had one day last week. We had a problem with the microphones.
Oh, but it sounded. It was great. The effect was great. It was like you were being, in a dream or something.
Well, I gotta listen. Do you remember what show that was? I gotta go back to it.
I have no idea. It was. I don't know how to maneuver around these websites or links and stuff. So I just sort of ended up clicking on something.
Well, speaking about maneuvering around, I tried to get it to play through the computer, and I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Well, it plays by itself if you go to the link.
What?
Yeah, just go and it starts up by itself. You just go to Blog Talk Radio /CC Radio Network, and it starts playing.
I'm on the site, and I'm looking at the welcome to the CC Radio and all that, but it never.
No, you didn't do backs. You never started playing. That's weird.
No.
It should show.
Your computer might be slow. I'm going to send you the link via Facebook message, Dad.
Oh yeah, you also get a Facebook message, Adam, about it.
Yeah, no, I mean I'm on the site. I got the site. I'm on the site.
I just sent you the link to the particular thing you need to click.
And I'm looking around to click somewhere. I'm seeing the logos with all these religious symbols and all that stuff. I mean, I'm on there, and then tells me the upcoming broadcast, things like that.
There doesn't say anything about playing now?
Well, maybe let me go ahead and refresh it, see what happens. No, nothing's happening.
Well, anyway, you shouldn't really play it now because there's a delay.